So, it's me, your little boy, Ike Samson. I have this message to give us. The truth is this. Everything about you as a choosing make them become annoyed. Yes, believe me. There are a lot of people around you today who are always secretly annoyed with you. But they will not tell you why they are annoyed with you. But secretly, they are secretly annoyed, offended. They are secretly angry. Many of them are secretly unhappy because of the fact that everything about you you are no longer, how will I put it, you are no longer depending on them. You are no longer hoping on them. You are no longer putting your trust on them, because we are living in a world where people want to see you, or want to make you feel like without them you won't be able to amount, you won't be able to succeed. So it hurt a majority of people. It annoyed them when they discover that you are not relying anymore on them. When they realize that you are not after them anymore, that you can do without them. That's why you need to understand that the more successful you become, the more haters you will have. My dad used to tell me a word. He said something. The truth is this: a time will come in your life where people whom you keep around you, many of them will become your enemy. A time will come in your life where people whom you think that they will do what? They will be the one that will celebrate you, will be the same people who will try to pull you down. Because success don't truly attract good people. Success don't truly bring good people close to you. Sometimes success draw bad people. Success make people become an enemy. What does that mean is that many people will start to hate you the more they discover that you are becoming more successful than them. Many people will start to hate you the moment they discover that you are doing greater than them. Many people will start to, that's why sometimes people whom you think that they love you, the moment they discover that you are now excelling, you are now progressing, you are now succeeding, you are now making it, they will turn to become an enemy. Think about King Saul and David. When David was about to kill Goliath, when David was in front of Goliath, Saul was there. Saul was the one who ordered them to put an armor in David, who ordered them to give David, I don't know whether sword or garment. He was the one who ordered them. But the moment David killed Goliath, when he was about to reward David, he became annoyed. Why? Because he know that the door of David have already been open. So success sometimes don't attract good people. Success increase hating. Success will make people to hate you. The more successful you become, even your own brothers, your own sisters, many of them will become enemy. Believe me. The day you start to do better than your own brothers, instead of them to join you and make you become something tangible, instead of them to join you and build you so that they themselves can also be elevated, they will prefer to break you. That is why you need to understand that many people around you choosing words, many of them are secretly annoyed, but publicly smiling with you. That is why the Bible says we should be wise as a serpent and be harmless as a dove. That is why the same Bible makes us to understand. It said the worst enemy of every man is from his household. That is why sometimes the moment you become more successful, you will realize that strangers, people whom you have never met in life, people whom you have never eat with, people whom you have never associate with, people whom you have never talk with, people whom you have never even communicate with, people whom you have association with, people whom you have never even sit down and discuss something. Many of them will start to do help you, but your own family, your own relative, your own cousin, they will prefer to sit there and watch how you are going to end. Let me tell you, that is why you need to understand that there are some people around you choosing, your own brothers, many of them, maybe you are a businessman. Many of them will not patronize you. Many of them will not come to your working place to patronize you. They will prefer to go outside because they don't want you to go far than them. They don't want you to excel faster than them. It may look like something joke, but the truth is that we have a lot of brothers, a lot of sisters who will sit there and be waiting how you are going to end. Who will sit there, instead of them to help you to increase, they will prefer to do what, to see how you are going to do what, end up. So may God bless you all. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe. Always be aware that narcissist people or toxic people or haters, they will never be happy with you the moment they realize that you are increasing. And the worst part of it is that the more successful you are, the more successful you are becoming, you need to understand that the more enemy you will have. Remain blessed. May God bless you, because success don't truly attract good people. It turns people to become enemy. Remain blessed.